Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond in the sky. Well, here we are. It's Gertie Rude. I'm back, you know, I really am. I forayed out on a Saturday like one does. You know, like on a Saturday, you go out. You don't just go out. You go out. Do you get me, capiche? So today was my day for going out. With that in mind, I went to my local town centre. Yes, and I had a tangle with some people that wanted to free plasticine. I didn't know plasticine was captured, did you? Well, apparently somebody's been capturing it. Something to do with wishy-washy. Something to do with pantomime. Something to do with... Oh, what's that one? Get up in the morning, waiting for breakfast, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, the Israelites, sir. Do you remember it? Yes, his ears were alight, and something to do with plasticine. I'm so combobulated, I had to have a Big Mac. Couldn't help myself. Obviously, I was wearing my ball gown, dearest. Yes, oh no, she set the fashion now. I'm not having that. Honestly, I get dressed up just to go and put the bins out. I do. I don't care nowadays. Put me diamond earrings in. Yeah, on. I put my fur coat on. And, well, my neighbours, I don't like to be seen with a fur coat and no drawers, you know, dear. That's me. Oh, yes. She's not the only one that can tart herself up just to go to a bleeding cinema that was all covered in grub and mess and bleeding popcorn all over the floor. Bleeding skanky old man. Anyway, she set the fashion, and I intend to carry it on, you know, because I can't help myself. I'm very classy, you know, and I like to try and be authentic, you know. Do you get me, capiche? So with that in mind, I thought we'd have a look at this. We'd have a look at the Marklet, because people are saying to me, and by people, I mean cyber people on the interweb laptop thingity-bob, yes? They're saying, oh, do you know what, Gertie? Me thinketh, and me can't help but thinketh, that a certain person, not very far from your visuals at the moment, has had her eyes down, words. Well, it was me that said last year when she disappeared in October, if you look back, I don't like to beat my own drum, but if I don't beat it, no one's going to beat it for me. I did say when she disappeared from October, I said, I bet you anything, when a woman like her disappears, she's going to have a bit of a nip and a tuck, my dears. Well, in her case, I think she had a bit of grouting and retarmacking, didn't she, dearest? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Something pretty amazing to cover that lot up. Anyway, so she disappeared in October and came back in April with a whole new fizzog. Then she started on the Ozempic Olympics? Yes, and now she's a twig insect, or whatever it's called. Stick insect. Yeah, either. And I know where my Christmas baubles have gone now, because I did have some missing at the end when I put the Christmas tree down, and I could see them hanging off her bleeding ears. Honestly, that Marklet, you can't have anything, can you? She's got Velcro bleeding paws. So, they're saying she's had her eyes done, you know, YouTube, and I've got so much to say about the subject. I really have, but I won't. I'll hold still, yes? I won't flap my gums anymore. Come on, dearest, what's happening with the Marklet? Yes?
See y'all again.
It's me. Oh, yeah, we're all off to McDonald's. What are you having, Baz? Big Mac? No. If I were you, Baz, I'd just have a couple of chicken nuggets. Do you get me, capiche? They're veganarian chicken nuggets, you know, dear.
This looks regal and black. Harry.
Yes. Oh, she's got that Catherine Herrera's been back.
Pulled in, Harry hopped out of the car.
Harry hopped.
Went around, and then they hit the red carpet, took a few...
Hello. Now, we're looking at the eyes, des yeux. The is in French, whatever. My French is as good as my Spanish. Non-existent. Anyway, so, there she is on the Ozempic Olympics, which you can see by her neck. There's two things that give away a woman's age, because it doesn't matter what they do. You can nip and tuck and everything, yeah, but you can always tell by the neck and the hands, my dear. So, what I want to say to you ladies is, because I know the gender and age range of the majority of people that watch me is sort of between 10 years younger than me and 10 years older than me. So my generation, in other words. Nothing to do with Roger Daltrey this time, just my generation, yeah? And when I was 40, a couple of years back, do you get me, capiche? All right, 2 decades back, don't be rude. So bitchy, you lot out there. Oh, I've been caught out. So, but I remember all the people around me, and even now I see people at 40 and they look mid-30s. And I know I did as well. You know, most of my friends did. When you've just turned 40, 39 to 42, you still look in your 30s. You easily looked your mid to late 30s, okay? The trouble starts when you get 45. Then you want to start looking 42. Do you get me? This thing, I'm telling you, and I don't care who knows it, there's no way this old bleeding thing here, this velociraptor, is 40 bleeding 2. If she's 42, I'm Darcy Bustle and I'm just going to do the Swan Bleeding Lake. I am. I'm pirouetting, my dears. I really am. I'm pirouetting across my bleeding living room as I speak. I can't help myself. I'm full of myself. So, I mean, if that's bleeding 42, I'm Camilla. Right, let's go.
For Harry, this is really a dream come true.
For Barry Barrington.
Yep, this was a vibe. Harry dancing to Marley's One Love during his 2012 tour of the Caribbean.
Oh, that really does prove he likes reggae music, because they said, he really likes reggae music, because they got him on film once, dancing to Bob Marley. So that means, like, he's proper, like, an aficionado, Bob Marley and everything. Do you get me, capiche? Oh, yeah, don't ask him nothing about Bob Marley. He knows the lot. And here he is with the Jamaican, what's his name? Usain Bolt. Yeah. He was fleet-footed, wasn't he, old Usain? So, yeah, he's down with the Jamaicans, and he's down with all the Jamaican people. And, well, the way I look at it, if you remember VTubers, where's she from? Was she from Barbados? Tobago. Rhianna. Do you remember? Like a diamond in the sky. He had a crush on Rhianna just before somebody shoved the Marklet in his face, Marcus Anderson. Somebody shoved the Marklet in his face. He had a big crush on Rhianna, but Rhianna turned him down. So that's all I'm saying. Was she from Trinidad and Tobago? I'm pretty sure of it. I think in Tabasco, but that's a sauce, isn't it, my dear? Yes, I'm a saucy old bag. Right, let's go.
Visit, he also competed against Usain Bolt in
Yeah.
a 100-meter dash. In Megan's connection, her first wedding was on the island back in 2011.
Yeah, we know all that. And old Dorito was there with her bags of
You can say
Ganji.
this visit was kind of a full-circle moment for the
No, you look
couple.
so pleased. Look at me.
To get away in 2017, Harry reportedly realized Megan was a woman
No, he didn't. He realised that when she dumped behind a bush in bleeding Botswana. Oh, my God, keep on script, love. Really? Come on.
he
Let's
wanted
go.
to marry. Of course, there are haters. Some commenting 4 days ago, Megan was tending to a sick child, and now she's in Jamaica.
Yeah, see what I mean about the eyes there? Ladies, those don't look like 42-year-old eyes. I don't care how much the Marklets and all this, that and the other, because they all cover up for her as well. I mean, they're not going to say anything because they're always, at the end of the day, all actresses lie about their age, but she's not a bleeding actress, is she? She's married into the royal family. If that's 42, I'm bloody King bleeding what's it? I'm King Tut. Do you get me? There's no way that old thing is 42. She looks a hell of a... If she was 42, she'd look a lot fresher faced. And also, you have to factor in the fact that apparently she does yoga. She's a yoga expert, she? A veganarian. So if you factor those two things in, she should look about 32. Shouldn't she, you know? But that old thing, she's holding back the years, isn't she? You can tell, my God, it's 48 every day of the bleeding week. Now, come on, get on with it. My cat wants to go out, you know. Oh, look, there's Catherine. Hello, Catherine, Your Majesty, darling.
The reason behind the surprise visit? We're told the Sussexes attended...
Neck and hands, VTubers, neck and hands. Always look for the neck and hands, my dears. And also knees. There's not a lot. Mind you, they do knee lifts nowadays, don't they? They probably have to with her because she's got housemaid's knees. Yes, she has VTube. Nothing to do with housework in her case. No.
Attended as guest of Paramount Pictures president and CEO Brian Robbins. They're friends, and no word of a potential deal with the couple is in the works when their Netflix deal is up.
Well, they're not that mad, are they? They're not going to make a deal with these two. My God, it'll be all every paper in every bleeding country across the globe. God, you'd have to whisper something.
Star, Kingsley Benedict prepped for the Marley role on the set of Barbie.
I'm wondering why they didn't cast Ziggy. Do you know what I mean? Why didn't they cast Ziggy? Because he does acting and singing and everything. Why didn't they just cast Ziggy Marley to play his dad? Because he's sort of that age, isn't he? I remember Ziggy at the funeral in 1981. In those days, you had a little black and white TV. Most people did in those days. Little portable. I remember coming in from work and putting the news on, as one does. 1981. And I remember seeing Ziggy on stage. Little tiny little lad he was singing at his dad's funeral. And his dad was buried on the same day that they sent the Yorkshire Ripper to jail in Britain, which I thought was... I don't know why I thought it was, but I don't know why I've said it, but you get me capiche. I'm a myriad of completely and entirely nonsensical and utterly, utterly useless information. A bit like the Bassmeister.
Hold my ice cream, Ken. Ryan gets nominated.
That's a shite movie.
That's a little better. Would you be up there on the Oscar stage if they performed?
I should have got Ziggy to do it.
Some sort of performance.
Yeah, never mind about that. Where's the Marklet? Yeah, don't care. Where's the Marklet?
So much time with Bob and...
With Bob in my head, yeah.
You've never done one in Jamaica. I've never
In
done
Jamaica.
One. It's a different vibe. It's a special vibe. We're very...
It's Irie.
Here doing this.
Bob Marley, One Love is in...
Well, basically, yeah, that's enough of that. Basically, the Marklets are there because there's some sort of kudos of being there and being seen down with the people of Jamaica. Look at us, look at us, look at us. Look at the Marklet. She's had her eyes done and everything. She's only 42. Yeah, and 20. Anyway, I think I've said enough. Probably said too much. And yeah, I have to avoid tunnels for the rest of my life. It's the story of my life anyway. So wherever you are in the world, have a lovely evening, night, morning, afternoon and weekend. Love you and leave you. Bye-bye now.